Man, it's your boy the Slimy Lou. I haven't posted my regular content because my PC is currently in the shop, so I'm not doing a lot of editing. So this week is going to be a lot of face videos. Today I watched the Ohio State spring game, and I wanted to point out some things that I seen, some things I didn't like. The thing that I don't like is that run game. It looked terrible. I don't know what's going on with my Buckeyes run game these past couple years, but this needs to change. We need to get back to that downhill spread run, not this Ryan Day stuff. I don't like it. Running backs look terrible. Dallin Hayden looked terrible. Chip Trainum, yes, he got breakaway speed, but just terrible. Where's our running backs? Where's Travion Henderson? Where's Evan Pryor? Travion still hurt. Evan still hurt. Doesn't make no sense. We shouldn't have to settle for this, to see that on our TV. The run game is terrible. The offensive line this year is going to be terrible. Unless we get some people in the portal. Offensive tackle play is going to be a very, very down play for us this year. It just looked terrible. It was terrible, man. It was, utterly ridiculous what I seen on an offensive line. Now quarterback play. Kyle McCord, yes, he looks good, but he's a little stiff in the pocket. For me, I don't like stiff quarterbacks. I love my Buckeyes, but this is going to be the stiffest quarterback we had in a while. Yes, we dealt with CJ Stroud as a, pocket passer QB. But this year, man, we got to do something better. We have to. We have to do something that's better. And we have to find somebody in the portal as soon as possible. I could see this team easily losing 4 games this year. No overreaction. I'm just being real. I could see us losing 4 games. My expectations for my team ain't really high this year. I just don't see it. Now, some things I've seen improve. Secondary play. Denzel Burke had a very, very good game. You can't, look past that. But, this is just spring game. Is he going to give up big plays like he did in the national championship last year versus Georgia? We shall see. But, I think we should start, we should start somebody else. I feel like Davison Venosa is a real cover corner. I feel like Jermaine Matthews is a true cover corner. I like how he was decreasing separation on the wide receivers. And now let's get to the wide receivers. Cornell Tate is going to be a very, very good football player. Cornell Tate is really, really going to be good. I like his ability of him to be able to create separation. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now let's get to coaching. Ryan Day. Honestly, Ryan Day, you don't get it done this year. I'm an Ohio State fan. Listen, it's time to go, buddy. I don't care about this great offense we have. Listen, I want run game. I want defense. I don't care about shiny, diny receivers. Nobody care about a 5-star receiver. We want a 5-star safety. We want a 5-star middle linebacker. We want 5-star corners. We want a 5-star defense. Listen, as long as we don't have no defense, we ain't winning no championships. And I don't think Ryan Day the guy for the job. There's better guys out there, man. Better guys out there. Now, Buckeye fans, you can be mad all you want. You don't gotta listen to your boy Slimy. But listen, man, I got a big head. I don't care. I'm just saying the truth, man. I'm just saying the truth. Brian Hartline, very, very good offensive coordinator. I want to see if he do good this year. Listen, I think our offense is going to put points on the board. What I'm afraid of is Jim Knowles. I'm afraid of the defense. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Last year, we got sexed up by Michigan. We got sexed up by Notre Dame. We got sexed up by Penn State. We got sexed up by Maryland, even though we won those games. We got sexed up by Georgia. All the best teams we played, we got sexed up. So Jim Knowles, he's going to have to prove his money this year. And point blank period. Now, the standout performer for the spring game to me was Jaden Ballard, wide receiver. Very, very good piece. Very, very shiny piece. I respect his game. His game reminds me a lot of Jalen Hyatt. He definitely has the speed. I just hope he doesn't have butterfingers. I was imagining, where was this guy at last year when he was in the national championship game when Marvin Harrison Jr. went out? Doesn't make no sense why we had a Xavier Johnson running the slant route on Keely Ringo as a play that we put our season on. Just didn't make sense, and we have somebody with that much speed. During the game, put somebody with that much speed in the game, he could have been a play. Listen, this year ain't going to be good for the Buckeyes, man. I'm a Buckeye fan. Been loving my Buckeyes for years, but I'm not a biased fan. I'm not biased at all, and I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to be 100% real, and I'm going to be 100% true in my evaluations. Now, secondary play, I did see some improving, like I said. I like the freshman Jermaine Matthews. I think he's going to be a bona fide first-round draft pick. I like the other corner in Davison Venosa. I like him. Very, very good player. I think he's going to be a bona fide first round draft pick. I think we should have first round draft pick starting at corner. Now defensive line looked really good. Made that offensive line look terrible, which I don't know if the offensive line is going to get better. I hope so, but you know, I just don't see it. I just don't see how in, you know, 4 more months, how much better can our offensive line get? The quarterback didn't even have no time to throw the ball today. He was getting touched, having to run so much. Offensive line looked pitiful. Listen, that's the heart of the team. I don't know how we're going to look in the beginning of the season, but I'm very, very scared. This is the first year that I actually feel like, you know, I don't think we can go make the playoffs because I just don't believe in Kyle McCord. I don't believe in it. I just don't see it. He looked very mediocre. I was trying to get it through my head that he may be, you know, like Stetson Bennett, you know, but then I thought about it like, I don't know, he's more of a check down. I like check down quarterbacks, you know, quarterbacks done like CJ Stroud that don't try to make a big play every play. I like that. But the thing is, we're going to have a run game. And then I seen our offensive line. I was thinking like, okay, we could trust this maybe, but where's our run game going to come? And I thought about our players, like we got Travion Mayan and Evan. That's where I'm lost at. But, you know, we seen Travion Henderson have a good freshman year. We seen Mayan Williams have a good year last year. We seen Travion have a good year last year. We haven't seen Evan. So, hopefully Evan is a good piece for us this year. But yeah, offensive line definitely need to get better. That's what we need to focus on the most is the offensive line. I just didn't see it. I just didn't. The defensive line was getting a lot of pressure. Now I'm going to the defensive line. The defensive line standouts. Caden Curry, very, very good football player. I like him. I don't know if he's going to be great this year, but he might be great next year. You feel me? He might be great. You know, he might be great next year. I'm going to be honest. Caden Curry, you know, he might be great. Then we got Kenyatta Jackson. I like him better than Jack Sawyer. I think he's just more athletic. Jack Sawyer just had a lot of hype coming out of high school. I don't understand where Jim knows seeing this guy. This guy's trash. Honestly, I don't like him. He need to go. Who else? CJ Hicks, seen him make a play, make a pass, break up. Very, very athletic. Seen a lot of speed. He got a lot of separation. You know, just a great football player. Great football player. We need to play him at middle linebacker this year. I understand y'all talking about Tommy Eichenberg, but listen, Tommy Eichenberg had his chance last year. This is the problem. This is why I don't believe we're going to lose 4 times this year.